don't know what Ariel's gonna do for her, what she wants to do for Klein himself with the daycare service. So I told her to make like flyers, whatever, and like post them up at Wawa's and stuff like that. But she was like, she wants to wait until she gets a certification because there's a lot of people who like won't go to home daycare unless they're certified. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I need kids to start watching now. In the meantime, so I can start doing the certification. I mean, so I can pay for certification. They're like, well, I'll be paying you when you watch Philly and Riley. I like, so you can, I'll like, you
she didn't get her settlement check yet?
Huh? No. She said she should be getting it in the next 2 weeks. So, but she said she's using that to get a car so she can get around.
Yeah,
she was like, because that way, she's like, if I do the daycare thing, it's like people need me to pick up their kids and stuff like that, I can get around. When I even get started, she's like, in the summertime when I am walking to Riley, I can go out with them and take them places like to the library and stuff like that. So that I'm just in the Jerry's house all the time. And I was like, yeah.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't know anyone who like goes to the daycare. Come on, Riley! Jesus fucking Christ! Go sit! Go sit! Don't bother Daddy! I always want to be in my face. Are you sick of me? Go sit!
The NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
It's hot there.
Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
You got to eat first. Actually, dang, you just ate all the fries your mom gave you.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Again, a 4 that time as the drive continues.
Now, how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback.
You look so gorgeous.
Offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of a band-aid.
You were supposed to call me, Grandma.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You were supposed to call me. Where the hell is he? Oh, damn, okay.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
is
big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I thought he told you.
Bye-bye. Stop.
Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah,
that guy at the...
How you doing?
To the throwing football.
You done? Put up, stop.
Second down, that'll leave him
Leave it
trying
right
to
there.
convert.
How you
On
feeling?
3rd and 9. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and 1.
Come on, Riley, relax, okay?
Now back to throw.
Ah, that was my fault. I was supposed to follow him, but I saw the guy cutting in.
He's got his man. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down.
ALPL, what it do, bro? How you been, fool?
You know what I've observed over
BO, we
the
miss you, fam.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So from Rams territory.
So yeah, come on, relax. Let me finish this. Riley. All right, momentum. Let me finish this game.
Did you get the pill? Did you get the pill?
They'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Seals Jones.
Ah!
The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
What mommy said.
Now a carry here for the fullback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there. It's going to make it 3rd down.
Mommy didn't ask you?
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
Mommy didn't ask you.
Out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though. To
Mommy
hold it to
didn't
a short
ask you.
game.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on.
Yeah, I haven't been on COD in a minute, man. I was just telling my boys that I was like, I haven't been on COD in almost 2 months. I need to get on that. I'm probably rusty.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Right.
Stop! Go see Daddy.
Riley, come here. You have food. I thought she wants to come see you.
Y'all love stressing me. I don't understand.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no
There are
good,
2 parents
and
in this house that
will remain
act like
a
there's
scoreless
1.
game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
So you said, wait, Ariel, you said you was talking to Troy and what happened?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 50, it's gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Goff on 1st down. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Listen, I told you how people are with their best friends. You can't get mad at him because best friends are opposite sex.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to take
I
this
already
one
had
down
this
to about the
conversation with you,
23-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to
yes, sometimes I'll be on the phone with Ivan for like 3 hours. That nigga don't know how to shut up.
How was
Yeah, now maybe
halfback dive turned into a quarterback sneak? What type of hocus pocus?
Packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a 5-yard.
Yes, he has a girl best friend.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
Well, they don't because she's overseas because she's in the army, but she's overseas. But if she was to say, "Hey, let's go grab something to eat," and then she came to visit and she just wanted to go with him, I wouldn't care.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road.
If she loses, then I wouldn't care. I mean, as long as it wasn't an everyday thing, like I would say, like, oh, how's my outfit invited? If it's an every time thing, she always wants to go with just you, that'd be a problem. But if it's just like every now and again, then I wouldn't really care because that's your friend at the end of the day.
Minnesota. Last time out, they had
because I do that because I have a guy best friend, so it's like I don't know how to like.
Sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay.
Like I can't judge him if I'm doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Again, and I would dare say that the answer would be.
And plus, I've met his best friend, so like she was in my wedding and everything, so I don't have a problem with her. She doesn't disrespect me or anything like that. So.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You broke it.
Incomplete
I
pass
see.
on
You
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I know. She broke it, Jalen. I know. I'm going to get some stupid glue and try to fix it, okay, Papa?
The
Sorry.
play action
Get out of here. You always breaking shit.
Going up top.
Destructive little kid.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They wanted to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover. Bad
because
free.
At the end of the day, you just got out of
back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God! You had a touchdown. I'm happy he didn't see it.
Okay, so just let him put boundaries on that nigga then. Like let him know, like listen, between this time and this time, I'm busy doing this, and so I'm not can't get a hold of you during these times. Then that's because I'm busy doing this. Like oh, with my kids, with my family, whatever the case may be.
Alright, Daddy got a super glue, okay? Mama, toma.
Yeah, but it's summer. Yeah, but it's getting close to summertime now. The kids are in school. It's summertime now, so they're at home. They're gonna be home all the time, and you're gonna want to do things to go out anyway. So just be like, it's summertime. I'm trying to focus on my kids. Then let them know, let him know, so sometimes I'm gonna be at a review because I'm gonna be out doing stuff with my kids. Just simple like that.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
And then use that time to talk to other niggas.
Exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Yeah, but and I get that, and then that's where your problem is. You gotta learn how to just play the field sometimes. Because you always go from relationship to relationship, maybe this time you need to feel things out and discover your options. I'm not saying let him go. Still talk to him and still mess with him, but discover your other options. You never know.
Out of the gun, gone. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Like you said you're getting tired of that weekend thing, or you got to fight something for the weekday, girl.
To pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Doing in top 3 out here.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Exactly. And then you sat there wasted all that time on just him when you could have been playing the film. Or something like that.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
And that's the thing. I mean, and like...
And a great move again. Good move by Gurley.
Okay,
but so at the end of the day, like you
small right there. Should have put a TD, but I shouldn't have juked. She should backstep. Hold a backstep, then you would have missed.
Help you to just hop from that to something else. So you guys still need to be like, you gotta understand you want to play the field. I'm not saying like you gotta drop him cold and not talk to him anymore, but you still gotta do you at the end of the day.
To throw, it's gone.
Aye! I saw him sit down. I should have lobbed it. Oh, that was on me. That should have been a pick. I should have lobbed it. When Woman caught Hike and he didn't blitz and just sat there, I should have just lobbed it. I should have thrown a bullet. Ay, Dios mío. I almost stuck right there. Push that man to the ground, Simmons.
Oh, I thought she had got today. She said she's been trying to call you.
Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown run.
You know exactly what's
And the Rams add on to their lead.
Yeah, I know. You probably let her ring.
Good with a PNG. And the lead grows
yeah,
to 10-0.
I know.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yep. Corner, yeah. What's going on? Oh my God.
Merrick everywhere, bro. Merrick with the tech.
I'll let her know that you kind of... I figured that much. I figured.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
She was calling because she was telling me how Malachi broke his fractured his arm at school, and they didn't tell her. Like some little boy pushed him off the monkey bars, and then like his arm like swelled up really bad, and they just like threw some ice on it. I went to no, she just told me today.
On 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Okay. Yeah. I was telling her that she needs a super cool because they didn't write incident report and they didn't call her and told her what happened.
Me that. You threw it way too late.
And now Malachi got a fresh
This is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out.
Or that little boy's parents.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess.
Somebody would have got these hands and a check.
Sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And then she was saying how Wayne was like...
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
And she's trying to get...
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis. Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
That she's trying to get her divorce finalized with Wayne, and Wayne's not trying to sign the divorce papers. He keeps saying how he just wants her family back.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the
And she said that.
All right,
she said
5 out of that one, and it moves the
yeah, and she said that she had went to she said that Wayne had moved up to South Carolina with his mom was so he could be closer to Malachi. And then he said that he came up here by himself, not with no girl. But then Tasha said when she called his phone and talked to him, the girl picked up the phone, the same girl who lives in Rhode Island. I was like, oh hell, could I know? She was like, I don't know if he thought I was a fool or an idiot. And he was saying, oh no, you saying that she don't live here. That's not my girl. She was in the next town over. I was like, so she left Rhode Island and happened to be in the next town over from where you are. And then this happened to Anthony on phone. One time she called. Like, crackheads are bad liars.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
Gosh, I really hope we really consider this plan. She's like, no. She's like, oh, no. She's like, I only talk about it.
Give it to him running left.
He was like, I'm ready.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Daddy, I can't fix it, Mama. It's broken. It's done.
I told her divorce party when she gets divorced.
It's broken, see? Daddy needs super glue to fix it. You broke the head off. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna fix it later, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, Mama. I love you.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
Okay. All right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
Leave me alone, Jalen.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Riley, be careful, baby. You're not supposed to be stepping in that, baby.
And they'll let their fullback.
If I didn't get stuck on you, I could have blew that play behind the line of scrimmage.
First down as they get him to the ground.
Good first down.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1. Who you gonna call? Not the scat man. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to wind up and air out.
You hated on my pick, Peters. Come on. You're not going to catch the pick and jump. That was an easy pick. Baited him and everything. You want to jump in front of me and not catch the pick. Well, I guess that's Madden paying him back for that easy goal line pick he dropped. Alright, be even.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
I learned my lesson. I ain't running away from offensive linemen now. I learned my lesson. Them big boys be forcing fumbles. I ain't running at them. Run away from them. Cover the ball.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there.
In his mind, you guys are a relationship. But he said it a lot, not in his mind.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
In his mind,
that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Yeah.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football
to
catch him off balance.
And he did.
Alita. No, she's going. I don't hear her.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
Okay. Okay.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
All right, well then tell him. So then tell him, like, listen, you're saying this, but your actions is doing this. So I need you to pick a one, nigga. Like.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Do you want it? Because officially you try to lock me down, lock me down. Or am I free to roll me apart?
Let's go.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 44.
Surprised that 360 blitz with the opponent didn't get there.
We can't expect you to treat him like boyfriend while you act like girlfriend when that's not what your title is. Like,
it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done
you
like
can't be
that
sitting
for
there
a touchdown.
giving him, you can't be sitting there giving him girlfriend
And how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
You just had a lot of juice, no.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've really distanced themselves.
I think he wants you. I think that's what he's trying to lead up to. He wants you guys to be together. That's what he wants. Because if he's telling you to cut other people up, you don't want to talk to nobody else. Because he wants to be the only person you talk to. Because he wants that relationship. I think he just scared that. But I'm telling you, I think he's saying that. Yeah, I know, but I think he's just saying that. I think he's afraid of saying that he wants a relationship and you rejecting it because you just got out of a relationship. So he's trying to play it like he doesn't. That's not what he wants right now because he knows that if he says that's what he wants right now, you might not want that right now.
After this. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And he whips
oh, Sway.
there.
You held on to that ball, I'm juking that dude, and we gone.
But as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
I'm telling you. He's saying what he wants. He's saying what he knows that he's gonna get a safety, and we go. That's not how it goes. He wants me in a relationship with you, but he knows that you feel like if he says that to you, that might scare you away because you just said you're not ready for the relationship. You just got out of the gun.
Here's gone. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Now a first down throw, gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On first down, it's gone. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yeah. When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right. Yeah.
Gurley again here on first down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line.
I was not paying attention to the damn clock.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I told you. He's scared of you. He's scared because you over here talking about something. You ain't want that. You don't want this. He don't want to say something and scare you off or rub you the wrong way, and then you looking at him sideways. Like, that's why he's not saying anything.
To throw on second down is gone. No, and Cooks has it over the middle.
Stop.
And
go sit down.
Goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line.
But I bet, bro, I would have been like, but I bet you'll miss me before I miss you.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Right.
He'll get it up.
How, Sway?
Jalen, quiet.
Come on. Hey.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Come on, touch it back. Come on,
touch it back. So this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
All right, wait. Coming.
And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown,
no, Ariel, if you were on top and he said it, whether he was going to do it tonight, girl, you could have moved that man out the way and threw yourself off.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in the locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
I've already seen it. I've already seen it. Calm down.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than it is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. They're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up.
Put it on top of the counter. I'm going to get some glue on my
face. You're probably pregnant right now, don't even know yet. You can't drink on Sunday. You can't drink on Sunday, girl. You can't drink on Sunday. That shit didn't work. That shit didn't work. That shit didn't work. That shit didn't work.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Yeah! Listen, but you're the opposite because you're the one who said you could have got over time, but you didn't. So you're the opposite against yourself. Riley, come here.
Offensive coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that. I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Come here, Riley. Riley, come here. Stop hitting your sister. Come here.
Nope, out of bounds.
Left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle.
Keep thumping that fat leg and see if I don't cut it off.
They're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
You thought I was going to make it big.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Time for y'all to take a bench. Everybody sit. You sit down.
Daddy.
Yes, ma'am.
Come here, Riley. I can change you. Come here. Yippee.
What blue thing?
Riley, come on,
bro.
I'll
pause it again.
Get your fat butt over here so I can change you. Right now.
Really is emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case,
let's see, mommy. You gotta get your butt changed.
Because here's what I think happened. They got in there.
Come here.
Listen.
Unless you get a diaper for you.
I got a diaper here. Here.
Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And he is going to be stopped.
PP girl, you sit on potty.
It's a loss of
you
2
PP
there,
on potty, not
down.
diaper, okay?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
You practice right in your name and your numbers.
They'll run on first down. Green.
Oh, no,
and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead.
Boy, I still can't shoot clock in the freaking third quarter.
To close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
There ain't no need for me to pass. If I ever lose a lead this big, I'm not playing Madden for a whole season. So a new man.
He's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring
up you go put that in the
I know the scouting
in the trash.
Give him TT.
Put it back from the trash, please.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's it. No need.
On third down, it's Green.
Yeah.
They give him 12 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that's why I told you to go take the thing in there.
On the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't tell you to touch it.
And his feet never stop moving.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Is she still there but not there?
On
like
first down, Green. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And nothing.
Hey, yo, Ford, why'd you move away from the block?
The tackle
you had an easy block and run away from it.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
She did what?
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game. But they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had a share of troubles in this one.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Oh, hell no. I hope not.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
I know she's mad at herself if that happens.
Wide open receiver complete.
That's where Merrick was supposed to be at.
Able to take it down
I saw the dude breaking deep.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I said that too. I was like, he is so cute.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter. As he'll go for it on 4th down.
You know what? You know what, Ariel? She said she lied about it, okay?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Yeah. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on
Riley,
the
that's not
on
a
the
seat.
field. Here comes Los Angeles.
Trying to close yourself in it. You gonna be hiding daddy's luggage?
Houdini.
They'll run on 1st down. Green across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen.
Good thing this game got out of hand quick because I didn't get to show my defensive plays or my offensive plays.
Didn't happen on that play.
I got to go basic.
Green and some room to work. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight 1st down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
And he stopped immediately there. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm sorry. If the guy is getting his nails painted, he is gay. I'm sorry. Okay. Like, no. I do not want to. It's not okay for you to have your nails painted. Hello?
Yeah. What the hell? Troy tried to video chat me and it just hung up on y'all.
Listen, tell Troy he's about to catch these hands out here. He keep playing with them.
And taking it
I
across
said, tell Troy he's about to
midfield
catch
and
these hands
just
out
shy
here.
of the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They sent me a picture of this guy, this music guy. His name is Olatunji.
On second down.
I know. And they spelled this like how your last name is.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
You have a famous
You know it's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive, and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
On first down, Green. And he's going to
it comes up in YouTube too. Oh yeah, Olatunji.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
Looks like your last name too.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now, Green. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and they were able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This is Marshall. So we got 3 on 1 tackle that couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 3 that'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Vikings now heading on to the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Back to throw here.
Be that.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And they're more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
No, okay, bye. Get my face in. D means down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Rams.
He was about to throw it to that slant. That D slam about to pick it up from Mary.
Ow, Riley, you hit me.
Right when he got hit, he was about to throw that ball.
That's a dedicated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands
I
on.
was sitting on it with Mary.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word
A. Apple. B. Morrow.
And Mary trying to hit him with a WWF move.
Chipmunk. D. Donkey.
18 yards, and that's exactly what they got.
Mary came with the WWE.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
G.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
50, stop.
He'll be taken down at the 41-yard line. A good run there on 1st down.
It's crazy how when I let Madden pick the plays, he's moving the ball. I don't want to get, especially if you can. I see you watching some.
Kitchen.
So I ain't trying to let you get free scouting if you play. I'm letting Madden pick plays now.
M. Mumps. And Nick.
Julia, that's a TV star. You can't go to his house. That's not how it works.
Oboe. P.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Yeah. R. River.
Here on 1st down.
Yeah.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
U. Umbrella.
That's it.
V. Vacation. W. Wagon. X.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Y. Yellow. Z. Zipper.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
No need for me to try to score.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
A is for apple. B is for C is
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
I told you we should do it, but you said no.
Babe, I have heart problems. I'm telling you. I know for a fact I would probably die before we even hit the ground. Like, I'm severely afraid of heights.
Come on, dude. That's the 4th drop easy pick, bro.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the
should be 6 total.
And boy, they've really played well.
Dropping them. I mean, it don't really matter. Game over.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
But that was a big oops right there. How about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
I'm good.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole
the fact that he's doing all that like a girl.
Both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
I'm surprised they don't jump for that pick. I baited him, wanted him to throw the ball there. He threw the ball there. But... All right, no, leave it alone.
The Vikings capitalize on the short field as they
should have been a pick. All
6.
right, no.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He goes again. The 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
That one was I'm pausing it.
Ow!
I'm still mad about that. That's disrespectful if someone pause the game.
Demon number 2. Leave me alone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
It's
For a
mine.
lot of coaches,
Hey, girl, bye.
don't forget what has happened.
Stop, TT. Let her play like you're doing it.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may need this team again.
Let him score.
Touchdown, Vikings.
It's like dove to the ground now.
Big play there.
Good job.
70 yards.
Yeah.
And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well.
Maybe got matched on.
Keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was a week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
On your head.
Final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They're on the couch, acting crazy. No, to Daddy. Tell Daddy put on.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship.
Yeah, but Texas got half weekend. I'm still mad. I have to score that last run. Home because he on pausing it while I'm trying to keep it paused. You know, to be disrespectful and pausing it.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA
You put on mommy.
No, I already put on.
No, leave him alone. Over there.
Me, Daddy. You?
Yeah, no more. Mommy's done.
Leave
me alone. God.
Exactly how to play $10,000 or more.
Shut up. Come on, go to singing that crap.
Bad caddy.
Ready, set, go.
What do you want, Corey?
Hooray!
over my head. I'm not
She said I'm fucking sick of this place. You ain't been back for 2 weeks.
You lose. Daddy got 1 point.
Where you going with you?
Daddy.
Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Yeah, this is the one I said. You should just back juke him instead of juking. If I would have back juke, it would slow me down for a little bit.
Daddy.
And you would have missed, and I would have to do the whole side step and ball to catch up. Alright, Daddy's doing something, okay? Give me a second. Can't get After play, well, he said, nah, chill out. I ain't had a whistle blow yet. Bang. Finish the play. So be careful for your mama will pass you. This one, he had 2 people wide open, but he waited for me to come back and catch the pick.
What, baby?
Waited way too late. Waited way too long.
They're not for you.
Yeah, because look at this. Right here, when they came down here, you could have threw it, lobbed it around here. He would have got it. Nah. Or threw it to the flat. He waited way too long. This is the one. If he would do it earlier, he would have had somebody. But there's nothing but traffic here. He throws it late. This is for future reference. Okay, so yeah, so you read my best read. Because I'll be a pick for other one somewhere else. Okay. Alright, future reference. Just trying to see. And Todd does what Todd's do. Walk it in. That gap. This is the play, and I don't know, I switched up my defense last minute. This is what threw me off. This is the play. Perfect. So let me see what formation that is. Alright, so it's 4 wide? Okay. No, it's 3 wide on tight end, so he's coming out of single back trips. Okay. That's what threw me off. Perfect. And I'm in cover. I'm in dime. Alright, perfect. Somebody else can use this on me, and it works all the time. I never got a chance to look at it. Because I know the end guy, you always do like a, stop freaking taking pictures. You always do like a stop and go, and you do this ugly zigzag route where you stop here and then go here, and the shit's always open.
I love how you always just abusing me.
So I gotta find the play, because I always take the inside, thinking it's a slant. Look at that, wide open, he missed it. If you would have threw this, lobbed this, perfect. Because I always take the inside route.
I love how you're just ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you, baby. I'm just looking at some guy quick. And he could
trying to look at something over there right quick.
Hey, you better chill out before you get another kid. He'll take you in the room and bust it open. Yes, ma'am. Oh, daughter's not coming. Huh?
He's fine.
Okay, just stop. Leave your brother alone. So I'm going in his room. Okay, I know. Yeah, see, I always take that slant route. He could have easily decided. I'm sorry, you been coming up between my space.
This is my ball. I love you. Hey, my daddy. Mommy, stop beating my daddy. Oh, that's it.
Did you eat your dinner yet,
Talia? I showed you
Talia?
a lesson.
Oh, so it was covered. So okay, so the deep in route was covered with cooks. But that was my first 2 because I was
Danny, my chicken's mad dry.
Yeah, so I could have went deep. I didn't even see you right now.
You burnt my chicken.
Okay. I told you it was done, and then you didn't take it out the stove, so I went and took it out for you.
You didn't tell me it was done.
Babe, I told you it was done a minute ago.
It's hot, Mommy.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say hi.
I'm not talking to you.
Blitz and that's fine.
You want
This one was interesting. This is right before halftime. I could see it. I'm calling it, but he goes in. So I'm like, let me just sit in the pocket. Sit in the pocket. Wait for him to decide. Cause I could have went right here to Cooks, but I was like, I don't know if I could go sideways like that. So I see the linebacker come in here to go play him. So I just do it right behind the linebacker to you. That was risky because if he didn't keep leaning that way, that probably could have been picked off because he went that way. Yeah, sure. I should took the safe bet and just threw the cuts. I saw him, but I was like, I ain't gonna chance it. I don't think he throw sideways. I just took the chance.
Yes, sir. You know you still got a burger in here, right?
I still got who?
This burger.
Oh, no. What ain't, babe? No, never mind. You're not gonna do it. You're tired. I was gonna help me cut the potatoes. I'll eat it with potatoes, not rice.
Nigga,
that's why I just said it was all bad.
Yes, they were running. They were like mold on and shit, everything.
Damn, I want some potatoes right now.
Well, you ain't getting these potatoes right now. These yams right here.
These yams? I'll get those yams. You know I'll get them.
No.
I don't need no permission to get those yams. I just take it.
Get rid of them.
Yes, ma'am. You said what?
Where's Riley?
Yeah, this one I took the wrong guy. I'm playing.
Riley?
Yes. And I see slant would have been wide open, so I left my zone. I'm just be playing this whole zone. I left that whole zone.
No, I told you no toys in my living room. You want to play your toys? Play in your room.
Because I saw he was wide open, left my whole zone. I should have trusted you to just hit stick him and then go catch the pass and take him my zone.
That was room for a reason. Play in your room.
It's good. I'm breaking it down.
Stop closing doors.
This is the one he had two people open, but he ended up taking a sack.
You don't close the doors in here.
He should have threw it. What is it? Oh no, he was covered. This isn't the play. Yeah, he could have threw it right now. Threw the low pass. He would have fucking touchdown. He wanted to go here, but he sees me lurking here.